Changing tracks then, getting an exclusive story, market regulator Sebi's high-profile probe into the leakage of financial results on WhatsApp groups seems to be having its desired effect. It now learns that top corporates warned by Sebi have tightened internal processes to avoid leakage of information. Vijay Ganeshan Iyer joins us with those details. Vijay, what are the precautionary measures taken by these corporates, and can this possibly extend to the rest of India Inc. as well?
Tanveer, to begin with, as you're rightly pointing out, there were 5 companies which were found guilty, and Sebi passed an order against them after the WhatsApp leak case involving results of these corporates. Now what we get is that after discussion with market regulator Sebi, to begin with, clearly there's a lot of tightening which has happened and being implemented at various levels. Firstly, when the audit committee meeting happens, for any financial related issues, not only financial results, clearly all the smartphones or any electronic gadgets will have to be kept out. So clearly no one attending the meeting would be allowed to use any gadgets, because that potentially is the biggest source of getting out things or the leaks happening at various levels to third parties. And secondly, what we also understand is that clearly when the audit committee meetings also happen, it will be in more restrictive environment. So clearly new processes will be put in place to ensure only limited people have access to those documents when it involves numbers or results particularly. And of course, the CEO and CFO to ensure that the list is restricted and trimmed when it comes to access to results of any corporates. So indeed, a lot of things are going to happen in the coming days and weeks. To begin with, yes, this would be for the 5 companies where the orders have already been passed, but clearly a message would be sent out to largely to all corporates to ensure that Sebi is not going to take this lying down, and Sebi wants to ensure that the tightening of news happens at all levels across the board, because at the end of the day, these are all price-sensitive information. So, but indeed, the first step has been taken, and also to mention that the investigations are still on in these 5 companies. Simultaneously, Sebi has taken steps to ensure these things don't occur or repeat again, particularly social media, which Sebi is tracking very closely these days.
Okay, Vijay, we'll leave it at that. Thanks much. The war against the WhatsApp leakage in terms of corporate numbers, that clearly continues. We're going to wind up on this edition of The Market then. It's a goodbye from Tanveer and me, but